Fought NBA battle. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Zach LaVine.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Ball. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. Then it's Smith, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, down low. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Monk. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. They get it back. Murray lays it up and banks it in.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
Now here's Ball. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Blazers. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's LaVine. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Picked by Sabonis. From the stripe. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick. You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. Sabonis against Nurkic. We'll bring it up for Charlotte. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. When I asked him about use of Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Nurkic hits them both.
He's a big man that loves to get physical for his team. Yusuf Nurkic knows his job is to go battle in that paint.
Now here's DeRozan. Last game he had 34 points. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Monk against Ball. Smith right side. Great D that time from Murray.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The three from Ball. Fires in the triple.
With his size and quickness, Ball's pull-up is unstoppable.
Here's Ellis, hounded by Ball. DeRozan against Green, and Nurkic with the block. Fast break, here come the Hornets. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Timeout called, Sacramento. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Sacramento, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
Well, I think for the Kings, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Here's Ellis. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Pass to Ball. So the Kings making a change here. Carter's checked in. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Bridges, defended by Murray. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 5. DeRozan passes to Carter. Now here's Sabonis. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, that is within Sabonis' range. This year, you're comfortable with him taking a select amount of those shots.
Bridges outside. Pass to Simpson. Stolen by Carter. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Simpson.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Carter. No made baskets yet. Clock is at 3 from 18 feet away. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Carter. And that ties it up.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Here's Nurkic. 6 points for him. Here's Simpson. Charlotte, no good that time either. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Ellis passes to Murray. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Kings. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. LaRavia comes in for Murray. And it's Zach LaVine in for DeRozan. 36 seconds left in the first. LaRavia passes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Give props to Levine. He continues to extend his range, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Levine against Bridges. Williams a screen on Levine. For 3, Bridges. No good on the shot. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Sacramento on top, up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Williams, and it's Stallone in at small forward. Here's Diabate. There's a screen. Driving inside, Simpson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Monk, he's checked in for Carter.
One shot.
Now Levine. From deep 3-point land. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The Hornets with a lead. Inside from the right block. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Timeout called, the Kings. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And now let's take a look at the most efficient shooting guards in the league this year. Zach LaVine, number 1.
And I just love how he doesn't waste possessions. He doesn't force things. By and large, if the shot isn't there, he'll just make the right pass.
It's the kind of decision-making that's led to this sky-high shooting percentage.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Left side, Monk. Pass to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine. It's good from about 19 feet. Levine's got 5 points.
On the short list of guys who can win a scoring title, Zach Levine.
And here is Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Monk against Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Monk with a steal. To the paint. Here's Ellis, covered by Smith. Ellis passes to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Rebounded by Nurkic. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for LaRavia. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Ellis. Here's Bridges. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Smith. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Carter. Carter, a screen on Bridges. Lyles, the pass to Sabonis. Now Monk, 5 on the clock. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Monk's got 4 points this quarter.
A true team-first guy. Sabonis is always ready to share the ball.
Bridges outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. And Bridges, here we go. And that one, good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Muscling it home, DeRozan.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. DeRozan outside. Lyles a screen. The 3 is up. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Zach Levine comes in for Carter. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Diabate's checked in. Hornets trail by 3. Bridges outside. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Levine passes to DeRozan. The jump hook, and that one hits the back iron. Here's Bridges, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. And Sacramento has possession. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Shot clock at 2. Shot by LaVine, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 2-point game. Bridges finds Ball. Rejected by Sabonis.
Okay, we see Sabonis making a stand defensively.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Ball against Monk. Clock at 6. Ball in the paint.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Outside Murray. Sabonis outside. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 11 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. There's a screen by Nurkic. Good chance here for Ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. That'll put DeMar DeRozan on the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Green with a screen on Levine. Outside, Green. And here's Nurkic for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Second, the Kings.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Levine. Back to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Green. To the inside. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by DeRozan. Now it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Pass to Green. Ball surveys the floor. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Ball's got 9.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Sabonis against Nurkic. And he lobs it up. Look at Levine throwing it down.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Pass to Nurkic. Now Ball. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
Here's Smith. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. With the teardrop. And here's Green from the arc. Zach LaVine clears it away.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
DeRozan outside. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Ellis is checked in for Monk. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Back to Williams. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 14-4 run. Sabonis with a screen on Bridges. DeRozan passes to Sabonis, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And Sacramento with some changes. Valanciunas comes in for Sabonis. Larabius subbed in for Murray. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Curry, he's checked in for Smith. DeRozan down low. He's against Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. And it's DeRozan missing. Hornets trail by 6. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. DeRozan brings a double. Bridges misses. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. DeRozan finds Levine. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here they come. And it's DeRozan missing. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Bridges nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Off with the layup. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Kings ahead, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got ball, and it's Diabate in at the 4.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Sacramento leading by 4. And here's Carter. Pass to Monk. And the layup is good off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Simpson. He's checked by Carter. Here's Diabate to the right side. Ball outside. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
LaMelo down the lane. Pass to Simpson. Oh, from deep. Connects from downtown. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Sabonis outside. Lyles a screen. Monk for three. And the three-pointer goes. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback three.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Ball. They set the pick. Back to Williams. Here's Simpson. Williams misses. The Kings lead by 4. Now here's Carter. Pass to Monk. Diabate grabs the board.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Ball no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Kings call timeout. And Sacramento with some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Ellis. And it's Zach LaVine in for Carter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's DeRozan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And with the lead, they're focused on creating good looks in the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Nurkic. Murray against Bridges. It counts! And the foul! It's on Keegan Murray.
Good setup from Nurkic. Unselfish play there.
And that one misses. Sacramento leading by 5. Outside Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Monk. LaVine with it. Covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 5. Green in the post. Defended by DeRozan. Ball against Monk. Nifty move. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And that one falls for Ball.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Both good from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
DeRozan against Green. Double team on DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Back to DeRozan. The three is up. Sacramento again missing. Hornets trail by 3. Smith left side. Here's Ball. A work of art. LaMelo Ball.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
And DeRozan, here we go. It's Monk on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throw is good, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, you got to love that focus from DeMar.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother DeMar.
And they double up Ball. Pass to Nurkic. Monk against Ball. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The Kings call timeout. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan double team. Sabonis high post. Monk passes to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's in.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nurkic to screen on Monk. Here's Ball. Rebounded, Sabonis. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
The 3, Smith. Charlotte again missing, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Bridges finds Nurkic. The 3, Smith. No luck on that one. And so it's Sacramento with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks.